Over these last 3 months, ministry has been at full speed. Fortunately enough, ministry has also consisted of much time that I've spent with friends that I've made throughout the past year and a half. I see that ministry has become a part of my relationships and the effect that God has through me and through others in order to help grow us as Christians. Throughout the month of February, we spent much time and labor helping with some reconstruction at Boo Cafe, which is owned by our home church, Piazza Noah. Our main goal was to reconstruct the kitchen. We decided that we would take out one wall and extend the kitchen further back, adding more space for shelves, for countertops, and in the end, being able to bring in more food, more products that we can serve in the cafe. We also took time to do some repainting, a few touch-ups, and just refreshen the whole cafe so that it had a more presentable and welcoming feeling. Another area of time well spent was outside on a brick wall, where God spoke and literally showed me the brick walls I have built in my own heart. It was a hard lesson, but it was well worth it, and it was amazing to see God speak through something physical that was absolutely spiritual in my own heart. By the end of our work, not only was the church and cafe blessed, but I was blessed by my experience with the Lord through this kind of service. Plus, I was also blessed by the quality time I got to spend with my team. We've continued to participate in the after-school program at Residence. Oftentimes, as I sit with these children, I find that I'm reminded of my own relationship with the Lord. How often He will sit and take time to teach me new things, yet I'm impatient, or I don't pay attention, or I get distracted. But yet He still sits with me and will take as much time as necessary to teach me the things that He desires. Because of that, I do the same thing when I sit down with these children and I have to remember that they don't understand or that they are impatient and that something is distracting them. But in the end, every effort that I put forth, I know is counted for something and is worth taking the time to teach these children all that I can to help them grow in their future. Aside from the after-school program, Sierra and I were also given the opportunity of spending time with a group of girls from the village. We wanted to help them hand-make holiday pins in order to raise money. Our goal in doing this was to help show them that they have talent and they have abilities, things that can be used in order to motivate them and encourage them to work and to make the best of all that they are given. Individually, the Lord put on my heart to begin a small Bible study with a few of the girls that I've become friends with. We started reading and studying through the book of Ephesians and looking at how God has shown His love towards us. My goal was to see this in order to help us fulfill His greatest commandments, to love Him and to love others as He has loved us. As my time here is slowly coming to an end, I am expectant to see more of my ministry take place in my relationships. Please join me in prayer that God would extend as much love, wisdom, and affection through me as possible to complete my mission here in Oradea, Romania.